Ozzy Osbourne's legendary final Black Sabbath concert, a rock farewell for the ages. The final roar of heavy metal's founding father proved that rock and roll refuses to die quietly. On July 6, 2025, Ozzy Osbourne, the man who once beat the head off a bat, staged a defiant farewell that blurred the line between medical miracle and musical legend. In Birmingham, England, the city that birthed Black Sabbath, 45,000 fans and 5.8 million live-stream viewers witnessed an era's last gasp. But here's what most don't realize: this wasn't just a concert. It was a cultural exclamation point in a world increasingly dominated by algorithm-driven niches. Perched on a jagged leather throne flanked by a bat sculpture and skulls with diamond eyes, the 76-year-old Osbourne embodied rock's paradoxical present. Ravaged by Parkinson's disease and reliant on spinal implants, his voice occasionally wavered, yet his snarling delivery of Sabbath classics like War Pigs and Paranoid ignited a 10-hour marathon of hard rock royalty. Metallica, Guns N' Roses, and members of Aerosmith and Rage Against the Machine joined the send-off, their presence underscoring a sobering truth: the titans of 20th century counterculture are fading, leaving a void the internet age struggles to fill. "You've got no idea how I feel," Osbourne rasped to the crowd, tears streaking his trademark eyeliner. For fans like Marcus Coker, 57, who traveled from Germany, the moment was visceral. "I grew up with Sabbath. Seeing Ozzy push through, it wrecked me." Even 21-year-old Hyung Jo, a Chinese student in Liverpool, admitted weeping, "How could someone so broken give so much?" Controversy hook: critics might ask, is this glorifying artists performing past their prime? The show's physical toll was undeniable. A pre-concert warning discouraged mosh pits, while hydration reminders echoed over beer-fueled cheers. Yet the crowd spanned generations, including families and superfans like Madison Wilson, 28, who mortgaged $550 for tickets. "This music transcends time. I'd pay triple." Behind the spectacle lay deeper symbolism. The concert, dubbed Back to the Beginning, marked Sabbath's first reunion with its original lineup in 2 decades. Guitarist Tony Iommi, 77, whose DIY prosthetics, crafted after a factory accident, birthed metal's signature detune riffs, traded licks with bassist Geezer Butler, 75. Drummer Bill Ward, 77, hammered shirtless through the set, a nod to the band's gritty roots in Birmingham's impoverished Aston district. Proceeds funded Parkinson's research and children's hospitals, but the night's heartbeat was raw nostalgia. Supergroups formed spontaneously: Rolling Stones' Ronnie Wood jamming with Aerosmith's Steven Tyler, Blink-182's Travis Barker drumming beside Red Hot Chili Peppers' Chad Smith. "Without Sabbath, we'd have no purpose," Metallica's James Hetfield declared mid-set. Yet the elephant in the stadium: rock's fading dominance. Sociologist Keith Conharris noted, "Today's audiences are fragmented. You won't see new acts reach these heights." Case in point, while Taylor Swift and Beyoncé rule pop, rock's crown rests on aging heights. The takeaway: as fireworks lit Birmingham's sky, fans like Robert Coate, 59, lingered in awe. "We'll never see this again." But here's where it gets controversial: is rock dying, or evolving? With streaming fracturing fandoms and Gen Z favoring TikTok snippets over hour-long solos, can any genre ever unite millions like Sabbath did? Final question to fans: was Ozzy's last stand a beautiful finale or a cautionary tale? Should legends retire earlier, or does their grit redefine what's possible? Sound off below. The comments are yours to reach.